2.
What is up, everybody? It's ADB95, and I got Niclas in the commentary booth with me.
Hello.
And we are here today for Angurio versus Revan, a match between two absolute staples of the Hogs War competitive community, despite the fact that they weren't in the first group that created Hogs War League. But they are some of the most fun guys in the community, and Niclas, I think, okay, we can see the game, sorry. Sorry for the late start, everybody. It's just I wasn't aware that we were going to stream today. I thought we were just recording the game and then posting it as a video. But yeah, Niclas, why don't you introduce the maps and the lineups of the first game?
Of course. First map will be Nightfall. And after that, we go to Uhillock, Grassy Knolls, Over the Top, and Canyon. So a very ISO 1 heavy matchup. But the first match will be on ISO 2. And here you can see the lineups. Revan going with the couple already. So pretty hefty start. Also bring in a Poison game. And a Para. And Angurio looking for a more damage-oriented, like the two most damage-heavy classes represented twice.
Paratroopers and gunners. Paratroopers and sappers. Yeah,
represented twice in his lineup, plus a medic as well for a potential MoMA.
So the interesting thing is that this is a lineup that from Angurio I would probably see in Uhillock. And the funny fact is, so many people called Nightfall Uhillock with mines at nighttime. So
yeah, it's close to that, right? So, but Revan gets the first turn. And
I see people playing in the chat, especially Axby is absolutely going crazy for some reason.
Oh yeah, happy birthday. I forgot about that, ADB.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So, we don't want to have an early mine accident here, but
I'm assuming Revan at least scouted the field a little bit.
Yeah.
So he knows where mines are, and he goes for the MoMA right away. We have now learned that that is the optimal shot for the Tranquilizer, because it gives a minimal amount of knockback.
Yeah, it's basically like the fourth dot from the bottom. And yeah, so far everything looks good for Revan. Like, he can choose his target now with the Grenadier, which will be... what's that up there? Sapper. And ADB just disconnected from my connection. Well, good thing I am hosting this live stream, I guess. We will have ADB back right away. It was a good amount of damage from that cluster grenade, plus some extra water damage, up to 90 overall. But yeah, no protection for the Grenadier right now.
I do not know what just happened. I think half but programs on my PC crashed.
So, okay. Yeah.
You can let me in with Control F1 so you don't disturb the players.
Control F1. Are you trying to connect?
Right now.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So what did I miss? I think I saw a blue Grenadier moving, so I think I missed 2 turns.
Indeed. Like, the Grenadier took a good amount of damage to the Sapper with some extra water damage, up to 90, and there was a hefty shrapnel to the Grenadier. I believe it was a 70 or yeah, should be a 70.
Oh yeah, I just saw it now because I'm watching the stream back too. It's a 70 on the Grenadier.
Yeah, yeah, the Grenadier was without protection because there wasn't anybody nearby. I believe Revan missed out on spotting the scout.
Oh, look at this guy's position!
We have seen this in the Grunt League before. Like, there's a bunch of mines on that side of this island.
But good on Pin to put them not on the very last pixel of the shore, because we know that causes problems.
Oof. Bit of a time loss here. We'll see the second.
Oof, that is a weird pattern there. Yeah. I think he'll just get some time to shoot a bazooka out. Will he go for the Grenadier? No, he's going for him. Or maybe not. He's going for the farthest pig, which is the Grenadier, and that's a great shot.
It's
Will it
very
be enough to
good shot.
kill? No.
Not quite. 10 left. Maybe a job for a potential double poison. We'll see.
Or maybe a paratrooper. Angurio has got 2 in his lineup, I think.
Indeed, yeah, indeed. And they're pretty far away now from him, but...
I thought he was jetpacking his own guy for a second there.
Yeah, I was wondering as well, but he goes for... I believe this is an airburst? I'm not quite sure. Oh no,
Or a
the
medicine dart. That's quite useful. And, does Revan have a scout?
He does. He's very well equipped in all terms of...
Okay. So I'm thinking basically the reason he collected it is a prevention move more than anything, because you're the one with the scout. The enemy doesn't have one, so you don't want him to have medicine darts more than anything.
Yeah, like the healing items that have been added, more or less, when you collect them, they kind of create opportunities for the future. They're rarely like immediate usage.
Ooh, that is a 70. It looked more for a second.
Yeah,
but
we'll see.
It does
I guess.
halve. It does halve the health of this scout.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that was a 70 indeed.
And that, if you have been watching the recent games, is the level that shrapnels are at in Hogs of War League, everybody. Because we haven't seen so many good shrapnels in Grunt League Winter 2023, and in exhibition matches so far, I think, either.
Yeah. And anybody who remembers the Pro or Hogs League knows how dangerous Angu is with those.
Yeah.
And,
especially, I think I would... Okay, that was perfect.
God, okay.
That was perfect.
Right down to the last second of that one as well. Very, very creative and very good poison there.
I think the fact that there's this little road in this side of the map, it makes this shot look way more difficult than it is, but still, props to him for thinking about it, because I am not accustomed to this map yet, so I didn't see that at all.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe, yeah, sure, it could hit, but that's not a given, so...
Let's see.
Ooh.
That is not a hit somehow.
Bit too short there. Maybe some cover from the side of the hill, like...
I think it was fairly close to the pig. It just there must have been some obstacle in the middle.
Yeah, and this guarantees another turn for the Grenadier as well, if he don't accidentally fall into mines, which there are a lot of on this side.
Actually, yeah, that's true. It's not a very easy way out of that place. It doesn't seem to be any mines on this side, but there aren't any enemies either.
Yeah. So, I guess...
That paratrooper seems to be the only viable target there.
Yeah, I guess Revan will take any target he can get right now, and that one's already very low, so he opts for the 60. But that needs to be a precise throw now.
I think with the help of the crate exploding, it will do it. Yeah.
Yes.
So, decent turn from Revan. He found himself in a very difficult position with his Grenadier. He does... I don't think... killing a guy with 57 is an optimal turn for a Grenadier, but again, he didn't have any other options, so...
Yeah, there wasn't any easy targets left there, so... Or like... He could have probably gone for this Sapper as well, but that would have been needed to... Yes, he's on 60 as well, so yeah.
The problem is, for Angurio now, that there's only one paratrooper left, and if you don't deal with that guy with a paratrooper, you're gonna have to waste a turn for him. That is a pretty good hit, considering the late... that it was a long shot, but he didn't get the lucky spin with the water there.
Yeah, it was basically close to a 50, like 45 damage around that number.
Angurio so far is fighting pretty good with pure, skill. He's doing very well with the shrapnels, doing some pretty difficult long-range shots, but Revan seems to be winning on the lineups.
Yeah, but correct me if I'm wrong, but haven't we turned around the MoMA yet? It could be, right?
Could be. And also, Revan just tried to go for a skip turn here.
Yes.
And is it doable? I think so, yeah.
It should be.
Okay, so he's gonna go for the suicide option here because for those of you who don't watch Hogs of War competitive regularly, this guy is basically doomed. If Angurio let him live for another turn, he would die and skip his turn for his team. But the fact that he's below 10 leaves potential for a self-ultra kill, which could deal extra damage. And that is not what happens. He doesn't get very lucky because he gets a 50 on both of them. To be fair, I don't understand why he shot the shrapnel that way. I think you should always be facing the enemy directly. But a double 50 was the worst possible outcome of that.
Yeah.
Because a 70, again, would have been enough to self-explode and deal extra damage. Ooh, that's a little bit of late detonation there for Revan.
Yeah, very risky on 30 milliseconds of ping.
Yeah, I think he was a couple of frames away from hitting himself and ending his turn preemptively. He's looking for a kill here. He doesn't want to risk the bazooka. Rightfully so. He goes for the 50, safe 50, quote-unquote safe, because we're talking about a rocket launcher. But he gets a kill anyway. And Angurio's down to 2 pigs, which will mean that he gets to move his medic.
Indeed, yeah, and he wisely chooses to go for the island of the medic as well, so he can make use of those heals. He will be able to do
That is true,
now.
that is true. I wasn't even thinking of that. The paratrooper is poisoned, so he will much benefit from the guy's healing. He body blocks the guy that just took a turn, and if he kills the grenadier, that is a magnificent turn for me. Instead, he goes for the scout, which was at 70, so he drops down to 44 now.
Yeah, I believe he was trying to get him to
wait.
very low HP, so he couldn't cross.
24.
24, yeah. Maybe he took some damage beforehand there. Since he's on so low HP, he's gonna have a hard time doing a good jump, and...
yeah, basically the only thing you can do is this.
You better not hit yourself now.
That should be good. Okay, nice hit by Revan. But good on Angurio, giving Revan this situation where he could only do that.
Yeah, indeed.
Does this count as a wall climb?
I don't know. He could have just taken the stairs, so...
Okay, whatever. For the sake of this being an exhibition match, we can let it slide.
I guess it doesn't matter. Maybe he's just dunking on us. So, medic will be next, and...
Oh my god!
Yeah. That can happen if you do that. And this pretty much seals Angu's fate.
I think so, yeah.
It happened to me when I first... Oh my god, now he's just clowning on him.
I mean, these two are pretty much trolly guys, so you can expect this to happen.
They are our favorite edgelords of the community. You could say that, yeah.
Absolutely. I was not expecting that prank to fail at all.
My god.
This is a... Hold on. This is a problem for Angurio, but... What can this guy realistically do, other than, you know, try to hope that the cluster reaches the medic? Because it's not guaranteed, I tell you. Okay, it does.
Pretty good damage, not death.
I think it could... No, it's not a kill, yeah. And it's a kill anyway, because the game decides so.
Oh god, is that an insta-kill corner? It could be.
Freaking shit. We have to check that.
I did not know that. But now we do.
And that's saying something.
And yeah, Angu's now...
I think it's because... What the heck is he doing?
Angu has given up, basically, now. It is not... There's no possible way to turn this around anymore for him.
I know, but that was weird, even for trolley behavior.
Maybe he just wanted to hit the river. I don't know. And yeah, I guess I'll watch... Oh, wow. 217s. I guess I'll watch
Is it possible because it's a side where there's only slippery tiles at the end there?
It's basically down to
Fox's
being...
theory.
Yeah, it could be like, if those are all slippery tiles, if there's like 2 slippery tiles back to back, we'll have to check that corner. There's like a safe way to identify them due to that. There is a spot in...
I don't wanna get this map out, and for fuck's sake... Listen, I know this is, how they do when the game is over, but god damn it.
Yeah.
Okay, Revan is finishing this up with a 40. It's a survival bonus. Although Angurio really gave it to him. But we can still count it as a 5-0, basically. So Revan takes game 1.
Okay. And, well...
You know, I just want to say, yes, the fact that you can aim the trank down to get minimal knockback is a good thing. But come on, man. The enemy, unless the enemy has like 2 paratroopers around you, it's not worth that risk.
Yeah, at that point, you have to reconsider that. And you can still go for it if you're like 100% sure you're going to hit. There's a certain way to kind of identify it. If you kind of clip into the pick, you'll run at the risk of doing that we just saw. And trying to avoid that. No, it's just the fact that
even if the fact that it was... flat ground. You don't need to prevent extra knockback. You're still gonna be right next to you. So I don't know. It's a pet peeve of mine. Yes, I guess lowering it down a little bit can't be that bad, but Anyway, we're gonna switch over to game 2, which is going to be on this map's brother, Uhiluk. Welcome back to You Here Look. And speaking about something I said earlier, I said that medic, two paras, and two sappers were probably a lineup I would rather see in a You Here Look. And look at what Revan is bringing.
Yeah, and Ango kind of as well. He's also bringing a gunner, which is fine. There's a lot of open water pools, so a lot of big opportunities for flamethrower, big damage.
Yeah. One thing that he always says whenever I have Yui Look or someone else has Yui Look in their next match is Gunner is pretty good here because there's a lot of potential flamethrower situations.
Indeed,
Like he
yeah.
always says that when we're training.
You kind of when you actually, especially when you play a best of 3, where you have to choose 2 gunners. Like you have to choose kind of 4 in this. And,
and I mean, best of 5 is kind of the same because you have 4 gunners, unless you want to like throw them out all in the same match.
yeah, the map, like I don't know, over the top, that will come up later, but
Probably.
we'll
So
see.
this means that Revan has probably done 4 gunners on over the top. I haven't watched the lineups. Niclas does know them, so
Will we not see a MoMA? Okay.
okay. No, the MoMA is not happening.
To be fair, he's very far away from the other medics, so we probably won't see a heal, I guess. This seems very unorthodox.
I like the idea though. He's putting the guy as far away as possible from the medic in a chance that Revan won't be able to do both the heal and the trank. I think he will still be able to though. Yeah, if he goes straight right away, like there's not even any water in the middle there.
But
It was a bit of
yeah.
a weird. Oh, well, no. Revan is not doing either.
Yeah, it seems like he doesn't care, because if you go there with your medic, you're putting yourself in a dangerous position. Maybe he just wants to keep his medic safe, eliminate one of the other more dangerous picks.
He's gonna trank the para, which is a good move. Doesn't want to miss it like Angurio did in the previous game.
Yeah, he has the angle down. Maybe wait, I didn't quite catch the angle in the other map, so I'll definitely rewatch that. But
can we expect a grouping up here?
Oh,
It's definitely something I would try to do because my guy in there is tranquilized anyway.
yeah.
Where is he going?
This seems like a bit of a confusing situation for me as well. Like, it's not really clear what the best option is. He just goes for medic damage here.
And that is good. That is a very good shot.
Yeah, very
Gets a lucky spin. And one more turn should be enough to get that medic out of the way. But Revan is going to try to do the same, of course, because that is a very dangerous position for Angurio's medic.
Yeah, this guy's dead, basically. We'll see a bunch of water skips, I guess.
Guess so. Oh, but he's going that way. That's gonna make things a little bit more difficult for Revan. I don't think he has time for anything more than one jetpack. He doesn't even go for him.
Yeah, he stays on the middle island to kind of get a safer position again.
And he tries to get for the guy that will probably move next. That's why he's going for him now, I think. But he doesn't get a very good shot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very fast swim there. And he has time to eliminate the medic later on. He still has 2 other picks for that. Maybe he's like on a 70? I don't know. So that would be a clean TNT with some extra water damage. Maybe that's his thinking.
And he just moved, so he's gonna stay next to the water for a long time. That's a lot of that's a thing that you need to play with when you play on New Hillock. You need to remember who's gonna stay next to the water the most. And Revan did exactly that in the previous turn. He went for the sapper because he knew that he was going to move away next turn.
Yeah, there was a bit of self-damage there, but it's fine considering you've grouped up the other guys as well, which
pretty nicely, yeah.
They will not have.
When are the skip turns coming in?
It's one sapper from Revan, and he put a sapper last.
Para from Angur.
Yeah, he put a sapper last. He started second, so it's gonna be a while. Oh no, are you sure, Revan? Okay, he gets to do something else.
just in time, and the guy at I think less than 10. We saw it from the animation there.
Yeah.
So even with the fact that he died, he managed to annoy Revan quite a bit there.
Yeah, it felt kind of like a rewind of we had on High and Dry with his pinstripe match, where you missed a big opportunity with the water skip. Because that could have gone very wrong if the medic have died and skipped your turn.
Fun fact, these are the moments where, you know the name of that pig, and you kind of like celebrate because you like, yeah, I know you died, but you did a great job, man. I'm
Yeah.
so happy for it. It's like, I've been there, trust me. Oh my god.
Oh my god, okay.
That was insane! He just got him on his head and ironically prevented what looked like some quite hefty water damage.
Yeah, it will be the next para from Revan that will skip. So yes, Revan has like Angu has 2 turns in a row now.
Angu has 2 turns in a row, and he probably is thinking about that. Oh, is he gonna be the para that's right there next? I think so.
It would...
Because the medic is dead.
Yeah, the medic is dead. The para skipped a turn and got blown to that spot.
No, the para that skipped was the other one, I think.
Ah? Let's see.
Am I wrong? Yes,
Ooh,
I
it's
am
the
wrong.
other one.
Okay.
You're right. But I don't think Angu really cares. Like, he can be more precise with the parachute here.
You have to kill the medic regardless.
Yeah. It's, he's fine taking that time.
I don't know if I'm fine with that. Okay, he's dead. He's not gonna survive. He's not gonna take a hit, but he's gonna have time just for one more bazooka.
And
going after the sapper.
I'm not sure if you want to take cover behind that door. that tree.
That tree, yeah.
Because you'll still be able to be blown into water, but let's see.
Yeah, that's a pretty dangerous position. That's a pretty easy kill for Revan, unless he misses the water skip. Oof.
Ooh, that was a very fast swim from Angu's guy.
Oh yeah, he's alive.
Yeah, he took barely any damage. He was down to 40 already. Took the 20.
He was on 38, so counting the 20 from the jetpack, he had a very low chance to survive. And that looks perfect.
Oh, perfect, yeah.
Rimsky is probably dead. Actually, you would rather him to be dead, because if he had been on that island with 1 health...
Yeah, he's stuck. He's bound to just stick to his shrapnels.
This guy still has jetpacks, I think. So, oh yes, he has all 3 of them. So you gotta throw them all around.
Yeah, you go now, because this was a trank guy, I believe. And,
yeah, and that is wasting time, I'm sorry.
A bit, yeah, kind of.
Should have thrown out one onto the sapper.
I still feel like Angus got the lead on this, even though he missed the opportunity there. It's very hefty damage back to back to back, so it's kind of hard to keep up.
So let's see this extremely difficult shot here, and this is the reason why I think Angurio will not win will not win next league. No, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. Like, I get this is an exhibition match, but why did you try that insanely difficult shot when you had 3 other targets around you?
Yeah, I guess he's calm about it, so he just takes these difficult shots as they come, which... Oh, and that's not gonna be water damage at all. Maybe that was the plan?
Pretty bad jetpacking from Revan here. And that is... Okay, that worked out somehow fine. I think the gunner could have been killed in this turn, but still, that's a pretty big amount of damage. And Revan is in front, says the bar says.
Yeah, and we also didn't take into account the damage he did in this turn. So
yeah, exactly. I counted that.
Yeah, there's a full HP sapper up there that will not be able to take any water damage, so... Let's see. Angus also now already reverting to body blocks.
Well, you gotta.
Yes.
That was a solid 43. I'm sure Angurio's not ready to... not happy about hitting an initial 35, but, you know. Is this guy gonna die? Yeah, he's gonna... No, wait.
He's on
111.
55, so maybe if he takes some...
And 111.
111, never mind.
Ooh.
That guy's
Okay, that's still decent. Although Angurio is really running out of health now.
Yeah, he needs to make use of that jetpack plus water there to get rid of this guy fast. Kind of keep up with the damage.
Yeah, I think that paratrooper turn where he didn't dish out as many jetpacks as he could was crucial so far. This game can still be turned, but I see Revan in front, and I don't see why Angurio is not killing this sapper.
I believe he wants to fully commit to all, like everybody's body blocked, and I don't know, maybe this guy is next on this island? Very nice shot.
Next. He is next. He finally hits the shot.
And he's also low HP. Can he even make it to the main shore?
I think he can, but the problem is everyone is body blocked, as you said.
Yeah. But even on 13...
The thing is, there's a couple of Angurio's picks that don't even need a TNT to be killed. Yeah, he's going to... Yeah, he considered going to the paratrooper on 14 health because he knows that that's the guy who still has jetpacks, and that's the most dangerous guy. But he doesn't have time. See the shrapnel, he gets a 50, but he gets some self-damage as well.
Pretty good, all things considered. This.
Yeah.
But
now this is the crucial turn. This is where Angurio needs to win it.
Yeah, get this guy killed. Take the water skip. And that's not a kill.
Okay, that's still fine though. I would just leave and do something else.
Yeah, I don't think he has enough time for another jetpack. Maybe a right body block plus bazooka would be fine. Is that the right
I guess so.
block?
Yeah, he just... Oh no, wait.
That guy took a turn, right?
I mean, it doesn't matter anyway, because now it's 3v3.
And he kind of re-enables that body block. Maybe that was the idea. Maybe the... oh, never mind.
He does get the extra damage. I don't know how useful that is.
Okay, out of jetpacks. Out of luck.
What is the... are we 3v2?
We are, so... I don't know, maybe if Revan can nail his machine gun shot without damaging his own gunner, this could
I think just
be it.
killing the right guys will be enough to win. Oh no, this is a mistake.
Yeah, this... Okay, I thought that would have been a wedge shot.
Oh, okay, no, okay, that's good. Revan wins.
Yeah, this guy doesn't die due to that. Wait, didn't the gunner... Oh, the gunner already used his TNT, never mind then.
Yeah, his guy has one jetpack, so there's no way Angurio can kill all three.
Yeah, unless he very precisely... What are we going for?
I don't know.
Bazooka?
This is
this is a rocket launcher, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but again, why are you not using that jetpack? It's... Like, if you want to run away, at least try to win the game.
Wait, so this will... Okay, he doesn't lower the angle. What an insane man, but he has insane skill.
Amazing shot, but think about it. If you had killed that sapper with a jetpack and then shot someone else...
This guy's next.
This guy would have still been on super low health, so he wouldn't be able to reach you, but he was 1v2.
But does he have a jetpack to get there right now?
No, he doesn't. Neither of Revan's paratroopers have a jetpack.
So his win condition is kind of tied to a good shot here. And
yeah,
that's
exactly.
a big height difference. Let's see.
Oh, he goes for the mortar-like shot. That looks good to me, honestly.
And that is it.
That is right on the money for Revan, which makes it 2-0.
Yeah, very decisive shot there. And Revan managed to do it.
Yep. I was reading the chat in the first one. And I think a lot of people were saying Angurio's a bit rusty. I disagreed, but after this match, this game on New Hillock, I kind of agree because his playing was way more polished, and his style of play was more polished, and I don't want to say correct, but you know what I mean in the first game. While he made a lot of like decisional mistakes here, in my opinion.
Yeah, he could be taking this a bit too easy. I think he prepared a
Which
bit.
is fine. We don't want
Right.
to take it too seriously anyway. It's an exhibition match. Not that we take extremely seriously league matches as at all as well, but you know, I rest my case here.
Yeah, okay. We continue on map 3, which will be Grassy Knolls with some new feisty crates.
We are back. We're about to go to Grassy Knolls and to lend the words from Angurio in the voice chat right now. How many sappers do you have, Revan?
Yeah. He threw out all of his. Like, these are his two last sappers he has in Big Pool. And
yeah, but Angurio is doing it too. The problem is, Revan is already up 2-0, and he's going first in this map, which kind of doesn't play very well for Angurio because he decided to bring the couple here in a very unusual way, I would say. Medic in third and Grenadier in first. So
yeah, I don't think he counted the crates that were added, because on both sides of the river there is a cluster grenade, which you kind of want to make use of. And Revan
right.
really
Yeah.
Revan really has the upper hand there as well, because that's wrong. Nah.
Oh, okay. I knew he was gonna do it. I knew he was going to do it, and I hate that I knew it.
So let's see, because you can probably just steal the enemy's cluster grenade, still go for Momar, and then... Oh, never mind. Medic's up there. Better make it quick.
But the thing is, what do you do if you're Revan? Do you keep the MoMA or do you block the Grenadier? Because everyone and their mama says, answer to that question, I want the MoMA. But I am not so sure myself, and Revan instead goes for the Grenadier.
Okay, just making sure this hits. And it does. So, Medic's free to roam the map, unless he dies before he gets a turn. So let's see if
I see KB saying that new Grassy Knolls is ridiculous. First turn advantage is insane with the new crates. And I'll tell you what, KB, I thought that the first turn in Grassy Knolls was already crazy without the crates, so...
Yeah, I kind of agree. The cluster grenades really do a thing on you on this one.
I mean, to be fair to Pin, you know, you got like 25 maps to do. You're gonna have... If you know that some weapons are too much for competitive, you're gonna end up in a situation where you're putting every single, like, same weapons in every single map. So...
Yeah, and this one...
Slipping out of the way, some clusters like here, I think it's fair. I still think they should be removed, but, you know, just to not be too hard on Pin.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm not being hard on Pin with this. It's just that, well, it tends to breed like strategies like this, where you go just for both cluster grenades, so the enemy doesn't have them. It doesn't really leave you open to any kind of, opening you have, like in a chess match, which makes
Let's see. That was a pretty decent one. Is there only 2 cluster grenades?
There is only 2. The crates are mirrored,
okay,
so every side has a cluster, a suicide, I don't know, rocket launcher, I guess. And
yes, I think I saw a rocket launcher in there. So the thing is, Revan immediately went for the tactical moves that he was supposed to do, which is hit the medic and body block the grenadier. But in doing so, he left both of the crates, of the cluster crates, to Snowski there.
Yeah, maybe he didn't know about them. Maybe he did.
Oh, he didn't go for the poison because he knows the medic is next.
It could possibly be, like, maybe you want to refresh the HP of your Grenadier here. It's a 24-20, basically.
Does he want to... Oh, maybe he wants to just trank the medic from a distance.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, or you could do a crazy thing and actually go... Oh no, you don't want to stand too far away.
Oh, he hit the medic!
Yeah. That has happened to me once before as well.
Okay.
You really want to... If you come up to a situation like this, you really want to hack the pick, you want to heal. You really do. Otherwise, you're going to heal the other one. Yeah.
It doesn't matter that much right now because the Grenadier just has 20 less health. And the medic just got an 8 from that. And the fact is, it's kind of hard for Revan to focus them because they're so far away from everyone.
Yeah, He really does not commit to getting over the side of the river, which... well, if you do with all of your picks, you take like 10 HP damage every time for crossing that river in a fast way.
And is it possible that Angurio will take back that cluster crate when that guy eventually dies?
Yeah, it looks like Revan is looking for a turn skip here, which he can easily do. He has a para, he has a scout.
Ooh, but he got the medicine ball now.
Ah, well, still, para and scout will make quick work of you then. Anyway, but we'll see. The para's on the top left side right now, so he has a...
Oof, the jumps are not working for Angurio.
Yeah. And let's...
Goes for a shrapnel. This is kinda crucial. And he gets a 70. He's insanely consistent with these, and he even gets 17 extra bonus water damage because the game says so.
Okay, so it's a back and forth right now in terms of damage, and this is Revan's Sapper. Wait, is it the first or second one? I can't remember.
I just want to say Angurio is doing very well considering the situation he was in at the start of this battle.
Yeah.
Like, both tactically and technically, he's doing pretty well so far.
Yeah, I agree, but I think Revan kind of left the door open. Like, he doesn't pursue that medic that's standing there right next to the Grenadier and other medic at all. He's pretty open. You can hit him with a TNT without hitting your own pick. And maybe he doesn't know himself. He doesn't want any water damage, but takes some anyway.
I would have gone for the guy on the left. But he's a paratrooper too, so maybe that's not a great idea in retrospect. Can he get a kill here? Some water damage would be enough. No, he goes for the other sapper, which is also pretty low on health.
Yeah, he kind of distributes his damage right now, I believe. This will be the medic
And
skip
now
turn.
it's the Grenadier's turn.
Yes.
Which can deal with that other guy. I mean, either the orderly or the para that's on the left. Basically anyone. Just not either of the sappers, because they're already pretty low on health.
Yeah, and considering that Ango has a stronger lineup here due to having both the medic and the grenadier, I believe he's kind of in the lead right now, since he can make use of both of them.
Depends on how Revan manages the enemy grenadier, to be honest.
That was a pretty mid cluster, but good enough.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to deal too much damage to him. You want to probably trank him one more time.
You could do that, yeah, but well, we'll see. At that point, maybe Revan will just go for self-kill.
Yeah, you could actually heal and then trank if that's what you want to do.
Oh, okay, yeah, true. And yeah, I believe Ango's really ahead right now because
No, I
Revan...
think the medic is going to die now because was that a 20 before?
Yeah, he still has enough.
No,
HP.
he wasn't.
Like, oh, and some self damage.
Okay, he didn't take fall damage because otherwise he would have been on 1.
Yeah.
But the orderly's still alive, and Snowski has another cluster. If he uses it on the scout, that is devastating because so many pigs of Revan's team have been reduced to low health with that. Where is he doing?
Oh, trying to avoid
37?
turn skip? I don't know. Maybe for the meme?
I don't know. But, oh my god,
full
the
damage.
full cluster! 100.
Oh no, there was a 3 in there. Almost
Yeah,
full.
103. Anyway, it's still good.
It's still like close to perfect. Rarely get to see it.
Wow. Because basically how the cluster works is aiming for the feet is the safer shot. The one you still get a pretty amount of damage, but you cannot get the full 105. If you aim for the head instead, it's much riskier, but you can get the full damage.
And there's the medic kill. But I believe...
And I just want to say, a situation where your scout has to use a grenade launcher so early in the game speaks a lot about the situation right now.
Yeah, I think you could kind of consider this not over. Like, if Revan pulls out some good moves, some poison skips,
I
possibly.
would need to look at the numbers of health to consider it over, but I just on memory, I have still a Grenadier on full health. The Para right there is still doing pretty good. So, I don't know.
Good work from the camera actor. Camera guy.
Yeah. The only pig that's on good health is what's the name? The paratrooper, the blue paratrooper for Revan's team.
Yeah, and he's out of jetpacks, right? I believe so. At least he has used at least 2 of them. No, all 3 of them. He used 2 on the top of the hill and 1 in his first turn. So he's not that much of a danger anymore.
And he doesn't get lucky with the spin again. I mean, kind of.
Oh yeah, this guy's also full damage. So, and he has 1 jetpack left.
Which I wouldn't use here.
Nah, he will cross the river possibly to, but actually, like, yeah, just avoid damage. Maybe some, yeah, the won't hit, but.
Oh, the medic is still alive. We completely forgot about him.
Oh.
He has to kill him now. That's true.
Indeed. And how much HP is he on yet? Yes.
He should be below 40.
Yeah, he has been hit by the grenadier. So plus a trank should be it. Oh.
No, he's on 2.
2. Well then.
So
but Scout will be next. Oh, never mind.
Basically everyone from Revan's team is so low on health. Now, Revan has a chance to do something with the medic,
yeah,
which could do wonders for him.
He can get pretty technical now.
What do you mean?
Like, he really needs to plan ahead the tranks to... Do we have a connection interruption? Never mind.
Maybe. I mean, tranking a Grenadier is definitely the good choice. Although I would argue, do you really care about the Grenadier right now? Everyone is in low health on your team.
Yeah, Grenadier is not a threat anymore right now.
Although I don't remember how much the Paratrooper has, so...
He has good amount, but he's... I don't know.
Oh,
yeah.
114. And then in that case, it was a good move, because you need to protect this number.
And now you go for the double damage here.
Yep. So this game is maybe not over, although the health is very much on the side of Angurio right now.
Is that a kill? No, never mind.
No. They're both on very good health. It's gonna be a double hit, and they're still gonna be there for a while because the Grenadier just skipped, and the Para took the turn a long time ago, but he doesn't manage to keep the body block. The grouping up, I mean.
Indeed, maybe we'll see a double poison here in the future, unless Ango just decides to get rid of the medic now.
He just decided he doesn't want the scout to be around.
2 head jumps for this guy.
You can do one later. You need to kill the scout.
Oh.
Oh no. He goes for
damage.
The Para. I mean, if he does get this, the game is basically over.
It's a 50. It's okay.
50. So it's decent. And he hit himself, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is bad, because you know what happens now.
Yeah, but... Oh my, this could be like a triple if he really angles it nicely.
I told you. It was a good shrapnel, but you needed to kill the scout.
But, well, that guy's 4 head jumps, if you can make it, but everyone's pretty low on Angu's side, I believe.
Yeah, that's the thing. So maybe he can put a TNT down to that paratrooper in a way that hits the sapper as well. Yeah, I think that should be the thing.
Or just group him up.
Oh, maybe you can heal him.
Oh, heal
You can
as well.
throw a grenade and maybe try to heal both.
He wants to get the middle to heal himself and
no,
the
but
other
the
guy.
Grenadier's on 25. That's an easy punch. I think I would have stayed away as much as you could and then remove the poison from both of my pigs. Because the Grenadier is still in a very dangerous position right now.
Yeah, I believe Angu's kind of getting overwhelmed with the options he has here. And
yeah,
Revan...
you just need to...
Oh my.
Isn't? Oh, the Grenadier's moving next. From Angurio, isn't it?
It could be. I kind of lost track of that. But maybe he was trying to get the sapper to do the extra damage needed for the skip. But he's too far away from that.
The guy's dead. Angurio is... yeah, that's a pretty bad situation, to be honest, for Angurio. I mean, kill the medic. That's a given.
But wait, he has one head jump. Does he? He does have no jetpacks left, right? So.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, and the scout is still there as well.
I think you need to kill the scout regardless.
Or...
Maybe throw him next to the grenadier? Is he trying to do that?
Yeah, at least get a kill out of this, I guess.
No, that doesn't work.
I believe he's dead anyway. He was on solo HP, so. Oh,
no. He was on 37. Again, I'm sorry, but you needed to kill that guy way before this.
What does this guy have? The medicine balls? No, rocket launcher.
Considering that this guy is a paratrooper as well, just... The 25 is just so... Oh my god. Are you serious? That angle was destined to fail. There was no way you would not hit your scout.
Oh, he will hit his own... It was close.
That was good, but it's still, I think, enough to kill him.
Very much could
14?
be.
14?
I'm calling it 12, though. It's pretty...
No, wait, I think it's enough.
Oh,
14!
just barely.
What is going to happen now? Because it's 2v2, I think. But Revan has more health.
But he has Arsenal here. Let's see.
Oh, okay, no, I think the game is over.
This guy is on
Oh, 97,
pretty
okay,
big
never
health.
mind. I thought he had way less than that.
Come on, Revan, show us some HP numbers.
Okay, so Angurio actually has more health.
He does, but he doesn't have the tools to, like, hurt both pigs in the same turn.
Why the 30? Is he gonna die with it?
I believe, yeah. He's
Okay,
very
yeah.
low.
Okay, so he just saved the weapons. But Angurio can now just body block.
Yeah, the body block's a pretty obvious option here. Does this guy have a rocket launcher? Medicine ball.
And he has a medicine ball, which is kind of useful. Just need to stay next to him and hit the other guy. You don't even need a big hit. Because the Sapper is on 28, Gerard is on 64.
Good
and
hit.
that is... What do you do now?
Oh, shrapnel? I don't know. I feel like
He
that's the
doesn't
only
have
option.
one. He's a paratrooper.
No, I'm calling the sapper. Like, if you just skip turn with this power, you kind of have to target him again, I guess. No, never
Yeah,
mind.
but at that point, there's no way, because at that point, Angurio can just kill the Sapper, and there's no way that he can do anything to a 97 paratrooper.
Yeah, I think he was actually kind of baiting that kill to the para, but he just goes for the better option, which is the kill on the sapper.
So, again, not a very optimal, I have to say, late game management from Angurio, but overall, a much better game, a much better performance from the first two games. Like, he really, really took it back from nothing. And as much as Revan is still clinging to this, I think Angurio has the medicine ball as well. So unless Angurio misses like 3 shots in a row, there's no freaking way that Revan can do anything.
Yeah, and if you think about it, that skip turn from the para really was a waste, because he could have just gone for a 40, then he would have been down to 57.
I think my biggest thing is that Angurio did not kill the scout when he needed to be killed. He caused so much problems after that.
Yeah, but what I was gonna say is that if he would have hit Pesky with a 40 here, he could have gone for a suicide bazooka. Like Revan could have gone for a suicide bazooka plus extra 20, which could have actually went for a draw there. But
34, that's still enough. And we can see Revan, of course, like reasonably so, going for everything he has, hoping that Angurio misses a shot. It's your win condition, you have to pursue it. But Angurio doesn't miss.
Oh, please don't out of bounds. Okay.
No, that would be insane. But you can just shoot a bazooka to the ground. Angurio is not going to do it, of course.
Oh, don't do
man.
it. No, no.
I mean, you know him. You wouldn't do it.
Mr.
But that is
guy.
just enough to bring the game back to 2-1. And now, what's the 4th map again?
Oh no. It's
Oh,
over
yeah,
the
over the
top.
top. Angurio going first and over the top. Should we just call it 2-2 already?
And Ango
Nah,
starts
I'm just kidding.
first
I'm just
as
kidding.
well. We'll see. Ango definitely has the bigger experience here, but
True.
yeah.
Okay, so we're going to take a little break and then come back for game 4. We are back with Over the Top, the last map that we have seen in Grunt League, which ended in a spectacular, for lack of a better word, way. And we were talking about the fact that Angurio, being the long range kind of player that he is, and the fact that he goes first, does have a slight bit of advantage going into this game 4. But looking at the lineup, what is he thinking? He's starting with 2 scouts.
I think he came
Yes.
prepared because he's gonna use the crates, but maybe some early poisons as well. But...
Yeah, you can definitely throw a grenade to the other side in the early game. I think I remember KB going with a grenadier in first in the final for that reason.
Yeah,
it's of course easier when you have to just not, do 100 damage to a pig with a grenade. You just have to go next to him.
Okay. Why are we stopping?
Maybe they're clarifying that Angurio needs to go first.
Well then, to bridge time, well, this is not the first time that Ango picks his scout first on this map. He did it to me on the in our league match, and he was.
Although it was the different.
It was the other one indeed, but he did a very successful double poison to me.
And I know this is a very divisive map, but I still think this works better for competitive than the old one.
Okay, I think I'm gonna hop on over to see what they're up to. Be right back.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna.
Okay, we're back. I think you talked to yourself a bit there, ADB.
No. I was talking to the chat.
Yeah, I took the stream to the be right back.
Okay. I thought you said you wouldn't do it.
Okay, we're back. It was a miscommunication on the starting time, so Ango didn't have time to write down the enemy lineup.
Oh, okay. So Angurio immediately taking the mortars, and looks like he's going away from...
I think he's going for the poison one, actually, but it's a very long run here, so he just makes a stop here, I guess. He will have the opportunity to go up there.
You probably need an extra turn to get there. And you wouldn't want to stay too close because there are other pigs very close as well. And that is a 27 plus something. Wow. 20! So good 47. Start.
Oh, and Revan has the rare occasion of having 2 pigs spawn on the left side instead of 3 pigs. This rarely happens, but it does tend to happen at some point.
What's Revan's lineup again? He has 2 gunners, a scout.
He has a 2... Revan's lineup is a scout, a para, a gunner, a para, and another gunner. And that's a very nice hit.
So, already ahead for Revan, dealing more damage than Angurio did. Although only ever so slightly, because I think the first one was a 47.
Yeah, indeed. And you can see, like, why Ango picked his 2 scouts early. You can basically...
Although, the guy he's aiming for is a scout, so you don't see him.
Yeah, that's why he opts to not try the poison, I believe.
Although, the idea that it's easier to hit someone you don't see with a mortar than with a poison shot is kind of insane to me.
Yeah.
Although...
Still 29.
Props to Angurio, because a poison shot would have not hit that guy.
Oh, aggression on this map. Hello.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me that much, if that was the case, but it looks like it isn't. Oh, it's a bazooka. No, he is actually going for the other side.
I was gonna say...
It doesn't surprise me. Like, people are convinced so far that this is the only long-range map, but it's not true.
Okay, I believe this is the right puppet you want to take cover by. If Angu hits that, the jetpack will drop on Revan's side. However,
Revan's side.
he used the jetpack to get up there, so it's kind of questionable if that is even worth it. But we'll see.
I think it's just baiting Angurio's fire somehow.
Yeah, that could also be the case, right? It's maybe because it's a para, he's not that valuable with just
So
the bazooka.
why are you moving in with a gunner? What?
Prepared shot, hello?
Oh, he's just
He's
going
trying to
all
take out
in
the
on the
poison game.
scout.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's completely off. Not even the distance. The angle was completely off. That is a risky move. I understand the idea of taking the scout off earlier, but on the other hand, it is risky because if you miss shots, like it's happening right now, you fall behind compared to the enemy.
Oh, you can see Mr. Castor here casually strolling by.
Shouts out to Castor, flying over the battlefield as always. And that is another very good hit by Revan. I wonder if he actually took practice.
Could be. He has improved his mortar game overall over the last couple of months, I believe.
I need to do that too, because I am very bad.
Let's see, this will probably be just a clean bazooka hit then. On the top. On that
Yeah,
scout.
you don't have time to shoot another one, so... Yep. Mimicking the Para's move, and he just wants to take out that scout.
It's a bit overshot.
Yep. Although... the damage is starting to ramp up on that guy. It shouldn't be that high on health.
It
Niclas
is.
skip here.
Ah, no, that's not even. That's like a joke. This one. you can get there any way you want, basically.
Revan, smart to not show his own scout's health here. He's just moving away from everyone else, and he is trying to hit Angurio's scout instead, but that is way off.
Yeah, that is the first
See the...
big failure.
No, go ahead.
Basically, the first big failed shot we've had so far.
From Revan.
Yeah.
Because you can see the difficulty of trying to hit scouts with mortars on this map. You just have to remember where they were, and Revan didn't there.
Yeah, if you want to really get rid of the enemy scout on this map, I believe you would need to set up a para first close to the border so you can dunk some jetpacks on the scout and...
Yep. You can see that Angurio is much better when he can see his target.
Yeah.
A 63 mortar right there.
Yeah, you can't run up there quite easily. There's no way to
She
glitch.
slips down as you say that.
Yeah. There's no way to glitch yourself up there. To skip yourself up there, even on this revision of the map.
Oh, he's going for the dummy guy.
Bit off though. I think he was.
Okay, that's a dangerous thing though.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah.
because one of the biggest problems of this map is the middle part of the river, which for some reason triggers some insane spins by the pigs. Wait, what's... Oh, okay, that's the jetpack.
Yeah. This should be an airburst, right? Yeah.
That's a jetpack, and if Angurio can make it there, he can actually poison the guy next to the dummy without killing the dummy. That would be a good move.
Oh,
no!
That
But you
wasn't
can still
planned.
throw it from down there, or charge a mortar, I think. Oh, that's a way too hard shot, but he's gonna try it.
Oh, that's too far to the left.
No, it's not.
Oh, very close though.
Oh, can he hit the other one too? No. But still, very good hit.
Yeah, you
On
can see the
time
lines
pressure.
kind of moving more towards the enemy base. Like, Angu's kind of going into your offense right now.
We can already see, just so far, we can see that it's a completely different game than the one we had with Agar and KB.
Oof.
And that is not going to produce any water damage, I think. Very unlucky for Revan.
Yeah.
Can Snowski poison somebody else?
I think he wants to
so.
really take that scout out before he can drop his poison damage.
Ooh.
Yeah, getting that guy down there would be a good idea, because he would need to use another jetpack to move around.
I would wait another turn.
Let's see.
The dummy might protect him.
It
and
does.
exactly what happened!
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, the dummies are just assholes when it comes to that.
Yeah, this guy is gonna drop all his jetpacks he has now. Grouping up as well? Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's why he went for the shot now, because he saw this danger here.
And this will definitely give Revan the lead.
Although he basically remains open for the skipped turn because of his health, but for a worthy trade-off of a great amount of damage.
Yeah. Basically, if you consider it like this is a free turn, since you get to hit both, like, two guys with one shot.
I guess so.
So, yeah, you take that disadvantage of getting a skip. And Ango's going on the full offense now.
I think I would like to... I would just take that jetpack since I'm here.
Indeed, yeah. But,
Isn't there, like, a pig right next to a crate? Like, from the minimap. Do you see that?
yeah, it looks like it. Maybe it's on the higher elevation.
Because it looks like you would be able to get use of it. That at 36, and he doesn't slip down, so that's gonna stay at 36. Oh, no! There's been an insane amount of damage,
Even
and an
an
airburst taken
airburst.
off.
Yeah,
You need to pay attention to the minimap.
yeah
That's what I say to the kids.
that was a big missed opportunity. And are you sure you want to go? Oh, maybe the scout's still next to him.
Yeah, yes.
Oh my. Okay, Revan definitely, without a doubt, has taken the lead.
Oh no, the gunner is dead. They're both dead.
They are.
Okay.
And this guy's slow as well. Ugh.
I don't know. This map is never done until it's done, but I agree with you. Revan is doing better, definitely. Oh yeah, I need to take the scout out of the game right now for Angurio. I don't know how much he's on, but a bazooka plus some kind of water damage should be enough.
Could be.
You kind of have to hope that that's the case.
Oh,
Yep, that was enough. Okay, now, Revan is out of poison, but he is 2 pigs ahead. Angurio needs some... Oh my god, that was so close.
That was pretty dangerous. And
Angurio needs someone to take care of that poison Pyra, because the 2 guys that were close to him have both been killed. Yep, he's looking for the scout. Revan knows that he needs to take him out as soon as he can. Has he practiced short-range shots as well? It looks like it, but...
It's too short, but he gets
short,
him
but
down
look,
there.
Yeah, the water is dangerous. Okay, not that dangerous. This guy's still on very good amount of health. And I think he's gonna move in to poison the other Para. No, he goes for the skip turn instead.
Yeah, he needs to manifest that skip turn. Otherwise, you'll lose the only plus he has.
And
plus,
also get some crates.
He's the guys
How
as
much
well.
is that guy on? I honestly lost track. Need to look.
3rd. So, just a jetpack would have been enough. Do something.
I do not understand this move.
He kind of
That
was
might hit, actually.
too much under pressure.
Oh
but
my god, that was super good, despite the fact that Oh wait, it's not his turn next. Okay, so that's not count the corners. I think what he thought.
He had higher HP, yeah, possibly. That's what he believed, I guess.
No. I think what he just changed his mind at the last second because the gunner is next. That's a simple pistol.
Oh, wow.
Nice 50.
And that will be kill.
Yep. The gunner is next, so just go down there and use a pistol.
So you can see the health bar. It's not that, like, you have to take into account that 50 that just happened, but it's not that, well, oversight.
Remember, until Angurio has scout, it's pretty hard for Revan to just home in. He has to attack from a distance.
Yeah, I believe Ango will now make work of that other power on the other side, or never mind.
Or just try to cross over. How many poisons does this guy have?
He should at least have one more. I don't know. I think we only saw one poison so far. Yeah.
Yeah. That was from the other one, so he has all 3. And he goes for the kill instead. That would be massive.
But to be fair, it's kind of a missed opportunity. This guy has a jetpack and a poison, so he's kind of made for a turn skip on that one. But maybe the turn order is not right.
Oh, that's the worst possible outcome for Angurio.
Yeah.
But he's definitely saving the poison for the bigger health guys, if you ask me.
Yeah, the scout is hit, I believe. He has like 100 HP.
And also, think about the fact that the scout having a jetpack means that everyone can be poisoned.
Yeah. No, the shots really are, well,
crucial.
You gotta make him count, yeah. They're really crucial now.
What's the rank of the other guy on Revan's team?
Oof.
17?
I believe he's a full HP. He must be full HP because of the health difference. Let's see. It could be another
that guy
power.
On the left there.
Or is it another
I don't remember
gunner?
what he is.
We got rid of one power and the scout.
Ooh, 2 jetpacks.
Yeah, it should be a gunner.
He's taking everything.
Good idea.
4 mortars, which are also useful.
Yeah, he has very big damage potential for the next turn.
This is still very open to me. Oh, that's very low. Very short, I mean. 7? Okay, no, this is... Okay, sorry. I thought there was the guy that we were wondering about.
No. This guy is on 7. The other is, I believe, another full health gunner on Revan's side.
Yeah, I don't remember a gunner being killed from Revan, so... It must be... What the heck is Revan doing?
I think it's just tracking that blimp, but...
He's just cursing him and then shooting.
It's a bit short.
The land protects him. Only gets a 20.
So jetpack or no jetpack? Let's see.
I would not.
Actually, body block, right?
Now. No, just leave him there.
Yeah, leave him there, and yeah, you can really just body block him because it will be the scout's turn right before the para takes his next turn. But kind of
full health gunner. I don't know. I don't like this move. I mean, we know it's Angurio, but even if he hits, I don't know if that's a good move. 15. That's gonna get a 35, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. Which is still a decent hit. I see the chat arguing about a MoMA ban, which is a
oh no! Self kill. Never mind.
Kill, which is amazing for Angurio right now and terrible for Revan.
Yeah, now Ango needs to make those jetpacks count. He has the opportunity here.
He doesn't even have to hurry about it. He can do it next turn.
Yeah, you
just
won't.
Go for one.
Yeah, just set up the mortar now.
That is very, very hard.
Yeah, let's just do a
Go for it.
bazooka.
And he manages to do it, so
Self-
I guess
okay.
still...
Look close to
it's still a
self
good
damage, but yeah.
I would have left one jetpack for the next turn. I'll tell you why, because I would have used it to go up as well as hit.
Yeah, you could do the
You could run
play
away.
the distance game again and kind of. I think you could have set him up for a turn skip, like kinda with the poison.
Yeah, Revan needs big damage now.
Oh, is that a self
Kinda
hit?
gets it.
No, never mind. Ooh, good one.
But I think Angurio can just home in on the 105 guy. If he poisons him, and it's kind of bad for Revan.
Yeah, if he poisons
be quick,
him, then Gunner, his Angus Gunner will finish the job on the top left Gunner.
I'm not gonna say it's over, but if this poison hits, if this poison connects, Revan has to make sure that he hits every single turn.
Oh, that I didn't saw
looks
that
like a
angle
miss to me.
change. Yeah.
Yep.
I think it would have been better off not changing that angle.
I'm not blaming Angurio because this is a very hard shot with the poison. Like, it looks like it's easy to make a high angle shot, but the moment you touch the ground, that's the moment where you lose the direction of the grenade.
Okay, 15 damage.
Which is not great, but Angurio will still win the war on this side if he hits this turn.
Yeah.
He can even go for a roller grenade for safety. Quote unquote for safety, because that's not a guaranteed shot either.
Yeah, and we have seen what these things can do. Roll
That
through
looks good to me,
walls
though.
and buildings.
Boom. Right on his feet. And that means Angurio has a 42 gunner. Was he 42?
This one's pretty healthy. I believe he has 105 or something.
Yeah, no, but he took a pretty big hit with the airburst from Revan.
Yeah, but now he knows what he needs to do, which is, yeah, do that skip. Yeah, you did.
Get
it right.
away from the scout, first of all.
Get away from the scout. Take the body block because then the scout will be kind of useless, I guess. He cannot make a shot with that distance. Oh, never mind.
No, I mean, the gunner is going to survive the hit, so it's a good move.
Yeah, but is he? What HP is he on? 2. He could have just made 2 head jumps in his next turn and just...
Just home in and poison. You have to do it.
Yeah, if you go for a poison now, you could... And he does.
That will put the pressure on Revan to do the work. I don't know if it's enough if you poison now, because it's a bit of a hard... Oh...
Just goes for the
Okay.
damage, which kind of makes sense. If you can pull off...
It makes sense,
Yeah.
but it relies on the fact that you hit, because if you don't hit, you kind of lost the game.
That looks very good, though. Could be a 70. Some extra damage.
47, but he doesn't slip down, and that's crucial.
Yeah, now go for the...
Yeah, that's a... I would actually body block the scout now.
Yeah, if you... Or, like, shoot the scout and kind of create a body block as well, so he gets lower HP.
How much is the scout on?
Now he should be on 35, I believe. He was on 70 when he crossed.
Doesn't
that
this
ruler.
mean that if Angurio throws him down and hits, he kinda has it?
He has it, yeah. Like, that's what I said. If Revan would have gone for a shot on the scout and still went for a body block through that, he would have kind of gotten it, because he could have head jumped this guy and
It all depends on this.
take the win, but now it's
Oh, it looks too short.
very good. No,
No,
it's
it's
very
not.
good. Is it a kill? Never mind. One more
But
turn.
there's one more detail that can still save Revan. He's still up there.
Yeah, run. Just run now.
Yeah, you have to go. Because if Revan had been thrown down, then Angurio would have won. There was no way Revan could get out of this. But Revan can still hope that Angurio misses. And he has to kill the scout, which needs a perfect shot right now.
Yeah.
Okay, no. I thought he was gonna slip, which is insane as a coincidence. But no. Angurio is on a 2 health gunner. and he has to hit the shot.
Yeah, he has the high ground as well, but
The position of Revan is pretty good. He put himself on the slope, which means that Angurio needs a very precise shot to hit.
yeah,
But any damage will kill, probably.
make
Let's see.
Make this big shell hit or one of the extra pellets, and you got this.
Yeah, definitely something to do with a...
Oh, I can hear the blimp. Never mind.
And that is a 33, so Angurio takes it 2-2 now. On Over the Top, and... My god, this was a great game, and... we should keep Over the Top.
Yeah, we should keep it. It's such an interesting map that brings up so many concepts of...
I think there's a discussion to be had about maps that you don't like to play, but when you see other people play it, it's always entertaining.
Yeah, and it's these crucial shots as well that kind of create hype. And
yeah. But Angurio takes it, and like we said before, I'm not gonna jinx it, but nobody has ever come back from a 2-0 to win a best of 5. So maybe that happens this time, maybe it doesn't. Maybe Revan makes a comeback on his, let's not say, not favorite map, Canyon, where the incident happened last year. It's going to be an interesting game. We'll see you in a minute. This is it, everybody. We are on game 5. Revan is getting his pigs ready with a Grenadier, 2 Gunners, and 2 Scouts. Meanwhile, Angurio is playing a Grenadier and 3 Gunners with 1 Scout, which is interesting because as we were talking about, like we're saying in the behind the scenes, Angurio didn't use all of his scouts because for those of you who don't know, the way pig pool works is that you have 27 pigs, but you only have to use 25 in a best of 5. You would normally give like forfeit the gunners, but Angurio forfeited 2 scouts instead.
Indeed, yeah. Like, overall in the pick pool, Ango, in his true Ango fashion, chose to go with more gunners than scouts.
And we see Revan going first. He's going for the prepared quote-unquote cluster, which does give you a pretty big chance of high damage, but at the same time, it leaves your pig pretty open. I don't know how much damage that was. Not great.
Pretty mid.
But,
I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's at least the least amount you would need for it to be considered dual. Good.
What do you do with the Grenadier here? Do you just home in for...
It's basically just the same thing, just from down there.
Does he know that the spawn was changed there?
Yeah, but you can still reach across.
Oh, yeah, it's even closer. That's cool.
Yeah, it's not the insta-kill spawn, but it's still reachable.
Ooh, that seems a little too short. Yep.
Okay.
I am willing to bet that Angurio discovered that the spawn was changed right now.
Yeah, probably.
I am going to bet that that's the case.
Okay, Mr. Prepared Shot, let's see.
So, what were we talking about when we memed so much about Canyon with Revan? Despite the fact that he seemed to be going very well with mortars so far, it was the theater of one of, if not the most... what adjective do you even address that with?
It was kind of a, well...
The most painful game to watch, like, unlucky game to watch. I don't know, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just a one move that completely took Revan out of the playoffs last year. I would say it's... The only thing that even comes close to that is Castor's last-minute airstrike, which was also on Canyon, ironically.
Ah, see, this is the spot. Yeah, he remembers it well. Admires it for a bit.
It was the slip, as the chat says, and that is a miss.
That's a miss. Yeah, this is the reason why I always like... When I get to practice beforehand a match, I always like to do a long-range shot with a scout. Because you kind of need to be in the zone for it. If you just slip off and... Yeah, you kind of feel more dumb than with a miss with the bazooka or mortar.
That is very true. Like, missing a sniper shot makes you feel so stupid.
Yeah.
But it's kind of not your fault sometimes.
And that's something illegal, like Ango's changing his angle and still misses.
That was a good shot. A good shot, though.
Yeah, good effort. Maybe you shouldn't have changed the angle.
No, I disagree. I think it was a good idea because basically for a shot like this is why it's kind of hard. You either keep it the 45 angle and hit the exact amount of power that makes it fall under him, or you lower the angle and get the right amount of angle to like make the grenade skim over to him.
Yeah, I agree.
In both cases, the window to get the correct one is pretty slim considering the height difference.
I agree with that. It's just that Ango never changes his angle. Never ever for his shots.
Okay.
So it's weird that he did it. And you could see like there was a miss.
Here.
Yeah. There was a miss from Revan so far, like a complete one. And Ango has been very low on the damage side so far. He did barely 40 damage overall.
Although this has potential to kill. That was freaking perfect.
Indeed, and the pushback also makes it more hard for your opponent to do a flamethrower trick himself.
Although that is not really what a Revan will do, because that gunner is already on 50-something health.
Yeah, true. You could just go for a good mortar or a TNT or what. Nobody has left.
In fact, I think that's precisely why Angurio did it with that guy. Oof.
Okay, breathe.
Time is ticking.
That's
no,
another
I think
miss.
That's another miss.
Okay.
You should never shoot with a sniper rifle if something is in front of your target.
Yeah, and you like I
Round
kind of
10.
it's hard because there's always the strategy of kind of zooming out before you shoot and kind of remembering the last frame you've seen in the scope. If that one is on target, you can just shoot anyway. If that's not the case, yeah, go ahead.
I think that's more due to the fact that when you reset the aim button, it shakes less.
It does, but like there's also the way to kind of make sure you hit. And so far, I mean, he kind of double foxed it, like you could call it. Like screwing up those sniper shots really set him back now.
I don't know where that came from, but the idea of calling that move the double fox is fantastic.
Yeah, it's sniper shots is something you want to make sure you...
Ooh, and there's this guy still on full health. That spot is not only good for throwing grenades, but also for staying hidden. Now he has time to cross over and hit somebody.
Yeah, and this is like an extra grenadier turn for Ango. In
what?
Contrast...
That does not reach.
Nah. Yeah, in contrast to Revan, he does have an extra turn with the grenadier, but will he make use of it? Could work, I guess.
That was perfect.
Insta-kill? Hello?
Oh, this could happen.
No.
No. Okay, glad it didn't. Although that guy was on very low health, and what is he doing?
Yeah, that was the one direction we never, like, thought it would go, but okay.
So he's below 10. Not him, the other guy, because we saw him walk.
Yeah.
But the problem with Angurio's turn there is that the Grenadier's been left kind of open. And Revan can do whatever he wants with this gunner now, unless he misses. That was very close.
That was really close. I was just gonna say, it's kind of shows that he doesn't, like... The two sniper shots kind of felt like demoralized him because he does not even attempt to go for the double poison there.
I think you have to also consider when you had that happen to you on this map, it just sticks with your brain. It's just something that stays with you and makes you say, after every shot you take, like, this is a miss. It's happening again. Like, it stays in your brain like that.
Yeah, you could see the health now accurately depicting the current score. It's a bit on Ango's side right now. This could turn, of course.
Okay, he's going for the Grenadier now. So obviously...
Self-damage.
Okay, self-damage a little bit. So obviously the gunner that's poisoned is not going to be next, because otherwise I think Revan would have dealt with him. What can Rimsky do here? Can he get in some poisons? Not from this side, definitely. Oh, but he's gonna aim for the scout. Or maybe not.
Invading? Are you sure? Okay. Kind of.
I mean, if you get a poison out of it, that's great.
But this one he could still do from above. Oh no, he's not going for a double here, right? It has to be full power.
No, that's not possible. That's not possible.
It is possible. Let's see. Okay, never mind.
That's not possible. No. 1 health.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Wow, that's bad for Revan because it's easily killable.
Yeah, indeed.
He doesn't even have time to get in and do a jetpack plus poison, so he just goes for the sniper. Is that Grenadier gonna make another turn?
I don't think so. The gunner should be, gunner should be next.
Because look, this is quite a pickle for Revan.
Oh, well, this guy has, I don't know. He got himself hit, so maybe 70 HP?
He's body blocking?
Looks like it. Never mind.
Maybe not. I would have looked to give myself a position where you can't be jumped on.
Yeah.
That is a good shot.
It is a good shot. Plus
that's
extra
great
water
shot.
damage. This could potentially be a turn skip. when this time comes. Never mind.
No,
Okay.
no. We didn't see the animation.
Yeah, he still has way too much. He was on... Well, then he was on 90, I believe, but...
Because with that poison gunner, I was thinking two things. Either Angurio brings him below 10, even, and just goes for the suicide mortar. Or he does what he did, but he could have put himself in a safer position for a head jumping. Because... Although, we can kind of see this as a mind game, because Revan could try to get the head jumps, but in doing so, he would screw up some of his turns. That was a weird mortar.
Yeah, indeed.
I didn't even know that one of the smaller shells could do 2.
Yeah, that seems to be like the minimum amount of damage, so that looked like a clean 50 after all. Like 46 plus the 2, some
Also,
mortar damage.
Oh, maybe Revan put himself there because of Angurio potentially hitting his own pig. Why are you using a mortar for a... no, it's not the 1 elf guys.
No.
My bad.
The 1 elf guy is still up there, but this is a dangerous position, right?
Yeah, that's a pretty big hit as well.
Insta-kill? No.
Okay.
Never mind.
I'm
yeah.
always rooting for it to not happen.
Yeah.
Oh, and Revan has to conceal his health right now, which is very hard in this situation. You have to make 1 head jump. 1 was enough, but you have to hit as well.
I think for 1 frame, like, you could see it, but I did not catch
very
it.
good. Very good move from Revan there. Conceal your guy's health requires some very precise moving. I have managed to do it a couple of times, and a couple times it even made me win because, you know, it's a big advantage for the enemy doesn't... No, actually, no, it didn't make me win, it made me draw with Fox last year.
Indeed, yeah. I remember that.
Doesn't have time to get the head jump in. He does try, but he doesn't do it at the end.
And this now could... Never mind. This
Still
could
a
have
good
been
hit.
very dangerous for a insta-kill, but yeah. Good damage.
Revan is running pretty low on health. There's only that one 115 guy that's pretty good.
Oh, 5 head jumps? I don't think so.
Can he do it in 20 seconds?
But...
Oh no!
Oh, backwards jump maybe as a last-ditch effort.
2? No, I think... I don't think so.
He could,
Yeah,
but
4
that
now.
will cost his turn.
And then self-damage too, because he would be left right there.
And he doesn't even commit to it. However, he goes for a...
21, that's a pretty decent hit considering the situation. Is it his turn now?
It should be. The Grenadier is dead, so... Oh, never mind,
no!
it's this guy. Okay. But...
Oh, but he could throw a poison at that guy and hit his own as well.
Indeed,
That
yeah,
would
I
be a
think
pretty good move.
that's what he goes for here as well.
Because that's the only way to prevent yourself from skipping there. And skipping a turn right now could be crucial. Or you just go for the kill.
I'll just blow him up, yeah.
That makes sense. It's a significantly easier shot to do for Angurio.
Looks good enough.
Looks like good. 28, so the exact more than one he needed. So that was a great move by Angurio. Prevents his turn skipped. And now this guy is miraculously still alive.
Yeah, and you bet that he will use the jetpack now.
He has to.
Some grouping up maybe there for potential double poison, I guess. But that
No, I
scout
don't
will
think
die.
so.
The scout would die after that, so...
We don't know that scout's health yet.
It's 6. On the left one, or the blue one.
Yeah, the one that Revan managed to conceal.
Yeah, the red one
Be
is
a
on
double
6.
hit here, and...
It's
oh,
a triple!
No!
Hey! Okay.
Oh no! It felt like it was possible to stop the poison in time, but he didn't manage to.
Yeah, it's not easy. Oh,
It's a 49 for that guy now. But the fact that Angurio doesn't know Revan's numbers is a problem. So see, this is a shot I would never take with a mortar.
Yeah, it would just go... With this angle, I would go for a direct shot with a bazooka.
it
But
just feels so insanely harder to hit that angle instead of just trying to get the power right.
yeah, if this one it's like, yeah, very nice.
If that is not a kill, then it's definitely a skip.
It's
It's a kill. Oh, but it was this guy's turn.
Maybe it would have been the scout before that. Maybe we changed orders now, but
The guy is poisoned with 91, so that's not good for Revan.
he's kind of blocked by that 1 HP guy. You want to keep him alive for as long as you can.
Angurio only has 2 gunners left, but they can still do a lot.
Very nice shot.
And
that will push him out.
That is crucial. That is crucial. That is a gigantic hit for Revan there. Okay, so now you kill the guy because you don't want any poison to the only healthy pig of your team, and you gotta go to Cochon.
It's the skip guy, right? Yep, the top guy is.
Or just stay at a distance and hit with a flamethrower. If that connects, there's basically nothing that Revan can do.
Yeah, the health advantage is way too much. This is a skip turn you need to kind of get rid of.
Yep.
Oh!
And a lot of people forget how long the range of
Never
that
mind,
thing
he's
is.
dead.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, still. The HP advantage.
48 guy against 89, I think, and an 81 poison, so not really a lot you can do. You can body block, but then still, like a mortar straight up, and which is ironic.
Yeah, which maybe he banks on Angurio not going for that.
Or he banks on the blimp.
Ah.
I mean, at this point, why not? It's the only win condition.
Let's see if this actually somehow never mind then. Okay.
Nah.
That's it.
It wasn't even the poison guy, so there's absolutely no chance of this happening. So just go there, make sure to check. Oh no, he doesn't even have a mortar. Well, in that case, just go for a pistol.
Ah, hello. This is the a certain tile.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? It's risky.
It is risky. Just a normal pistol shot would kind of seal it for the next turn.
And now
we have a skip.
Wait, the gunner is on 54, something like that.
44.
44. Okay, so yeah, you can go for the bazooka and then bank on a crazy mortar shot.
Not that.
I would definitely have gone for the pistol.
Yeah, it's not that unlikely that the mortar could solve this for a draw.
Oh no, it's
Never mind then.
which ends the game right now, and not even the turn skip is taunting. That is not the most taunting finish on Canyon, but still.
Well, he's standing on the tile. Revan also
right
desperately
there.
wanted to get to, and yeah.
So that makes it three losses out of 3 for Revan on Canyon.
Oh my!
Unless I'm not remembering one from no, it's 3 out of 3.
Wow. And there you have your comeback.
Angurio down 2-0 manages to come back and win 3-2. So I don't know. The fact that Angurio is a bit inconsistent is still my biggest problem with him. But if he can stay at a decent level throughout the whole game, like he showed us tonight, I think he is one of the top players that we have in the competitive circuit right now.
Yeah, he was one of the top players last year as well, especially with his shrapnels. And, well, today he didn't even need those on the maps he won. He played mostly without them, except on the maps where he lost.
I would say the last 2 maps were a bit on his favor, but the fact that he managed to win Grassy Knolls, to me, just deserves the win alone. Because the lineup, as wacky as it looked like, was what made him win.
Yeah. Although he had the couple, his lineup was a bit off, I would say.
And the problem with the problem with that is Revan had a lineup that didn't didn't make him able to kill the medic in third. That was the main problem for Revan.
Yeah, it was also
Because he,
down to positioning as well because it was so far away. We was on the top
yeah.
right corner, so he could just throw in one jetpack. But yeah,
But anyway, I don't know when the next match is going to be, but thanks for everyone who watched. I wasn't able to read the chat very often because I was focusing on the game, so I'm sorry about that. But I don't know. I'm still relaxing a little bit, but then I will definitely like to try an exhibition myself, maybe in 1 week or two or something like that. 1 or 2, I don't know. I'm just detoxing a little bit from the fact that the competitive scene seems insane right now, and this game showed it to us.
yeah, we do want to rotate players as much as possible, and we could provide that today with Ango coming in with his first exhibition match of the year. So
Yep.
let's see who's
And
next.
do remember that this summer we have another tournament coming up, another kind of Grunt League, which will be a little different than the winter one. But you know, it's going to be interesting for sure.
Oh.
ATB against Niclas soon? No, no. I am still very adamant about playing with Niclas because, well, when we played against each other in quarters of last year, um, I think it was the best performance you ever had against me, and that made me so mad.
Yeah, I have to say, I felt
Like,
pretty invincible after that. Like all through the moves, it felt everything clicked, and yeah.
yeah, you just made no mistake throughout the entire game, and I was like so frustrated at that. I didn't even play that bad. It was just
Indeed.
all right, but let's not dive too much deep into this, and let's just wish the chat a nice evening, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye bye.